5.5 things that you can do right now if your sales are in a slump. First things first, your database. I have said this over and over again that your database is the lifeblood of your business. Every person that has a large, hefty, well-kept database that I know is successful. Your database is so important because let's say you have 1,000 people in your database. That means that if somebody moves every 10 years, 100 people are moving a year in your database. That's about 8 per month. Isn't that incredible? So staying in front of your database is extremely important and should be one of your top priorities. When I say database, I'm not just saying make sure that your database is up to date. I'm saying you've got to interact with that database. You've got to make love to that database because that database is nothing if you are not reaching out to your folks in there on the regular. Some ideas of how you can interact with your database. 1, raise your hand if you've ever received a birthday card from me. It works to stay top of mind. You can send out birthday cards, anniversary cards. If you see they have a baby or get married on Facebook, go ahead and send them a note. A handwritten note goes a long way these days. Also, another way you can use that database is to send out an email campaign, a voicemail campaign. There are so many ways to continue to interact with that database. You have to keep it up to date and make sure you get everyone in there. Even me, if I'm not in your database, if I'm not getting your drip emails, shame, shame, shame. No, I'm joking. But even add your hairstylist, everyone you know should be going into that database. Will you occasionally get a negative Nelly that doesn't want to be a part of your email campaign? Absolutely. But even Taylor Swift has haters. So don't let those folks get you down. So item number 1, if your sales are in a slump, get really excited about that database. Get it up to date, get it ready to rock, and start interacting with folks in that database. Take them out for coffee, take them out for tea. It doesn't need to be anything crazy. Number 2, if your sales are in a slump, go on vacation. You heard me right, go on vacation. Everyone always has an uptick in business when they go on vacation. But it's not just for that reason that I'm telling you to go on vacation. I'm talking about a real, true, several day, unplugged, another agent or loan officer is covering your desk, a real proper vacation. That way you can get inspired, get your creative juices flowing, and actually be well rested and ready to come back and seize the day. Number 3 tip, if your sales are in a slump, network like it's your job. Because guess what, guys? It's our job to network. The more people that we know and the more people that know us, that is how we do business. So if you haven't read the book, Who Moved My Cheese, please get on that. Another one I saw a friend recently reading that I need to put on my reread list is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Old school, excellent book on teaching you the art of humans and networking. So if you're not networking, get your hiney out there and do it. There are awesome places to find networking events like Meetup. Meetup is huge. If you like to bowl, there's a bowling meetup. If you like to ride horses, there's a horse meetup. You like to play cards, there's a card meetup. Go download the app Meetup, type in what you like to do, and go get your networking on, baby. Number 4 tip, if your sales might be in a slump, blog out your guts. What I mean is take to the social media webs, tell a story, talk about what you're doing each day, make yourself a website, journal it, put it on the internet. The more people that can get to know you as a human, the more business that you're going to do. So blog your guts out. And while I'm here and talking about posting on social media, another tip I have for you in there, this is your half C, is use video. So don't just post on social media. Post videos of yourself like this, giving good content to your target audience. If you put out content that interests your clients, they're gonna watch it. They're gonna consume that content. Think of the Kardashian effect. People love to watch these people. You want to have that kind of effect on your business. You want people to pay attention to what you are doing so that way they know you exist. You can be the world's best real estate agent or the world's best loan officer, but if no one knows that you are in business, how are you going to produce, right? Please feel free to reach out to me. I do videos all the time and I'm happy to help. I'll even bring my ring light and we can coordinate a video recording session. All right, you just got the half. It was the video content. Number 5, tip for if your sales are in a slump, carve out a niche. A lot of agents, when I hear them getting into the business, they're like, I'll work with everybody. Well, interestingly, the human psyche gets triggered by somebody that has a niche. So for example, I ride horses, I have horses. So other people, when they see a horse person in need of financing or real estate, they think of me and tag me in things or reach out to me. So if you have a niche in your real estate career, please consider using that, marketing that and promoting it. Could be country estates and lifestyles. It could be luxury homes. It could be first-time home buyers. It could be veterans. Pick a niche and start marketing to that. Use your database, your video blogging, your social media. Use all of that to get the word out that those are the types of clients you like to work with. And guys, those are my 5.5 tips to get your sales out of a slump.